Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra January 12, 2023. You can feel grounded today and enjoy focusing on getting things in order. Your thinking is realistic and practical, leading to moderate, appropriate actions that benefit you long-term. Self-expression comes beautifully. Even so, people can be especially sensitive to what's communicated later today. It's best to keep in mind that not everything will be taken the right way. There is a sense of opening up sore spots now, which ideally leads to a better understanding of vulnerabilities. A little discomfort could end up working to your benefit if you learn something from it. You are likely in the mood to check out and unplug from reality. 2023 has begun with a feisty Mercury retrograde phase, and it surely has devil horns. With this transit taking place in your solar house, there's likely some serious miscommunication happening between you and others. Make sure that you check in with your dating partner or spouse about where everything is at so that you're not just assuming everything is fine. It could actually cause more problems just to brush problems under the rug. Use this transit as an opportunity to find even more sweet, sensitive, and kind dialogue between the two of you. Go through your network and social media platforms with a fine-tooth comb. As the moon enters Virgo, you may feel more inclined to look at your professional associations and online presence. Use this lunation to mull over who your real friends are, since you may become more hyper-aware of those who support you and your professional aspirations. Aside from this, it might be time to clean up your technology, like organizing files or setting up better password verifications for your professional platforms to avoid being hacked in the future. Thanks to a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of money that peaked yesterday, but also the promise of ongoing support, there will be no shortage of confidence even though Mars has come to a standstill in your financial sector. Now just 2 days away from turning direct, the warrior planet of the cosmos is waking up from his hibernation, and some of those old financial passions and fighting spirit are returning. Waking up a little earlier can give you the opportunity to have some healthy time alone before the day begins. You will benefit from taking a little time each day to center yourself in terms of what you want to accomplish. You tend to get wrapped up in other people's agendas because you are so talented at helping others achieve their goals. Focusing on yourself over a cup of herbal tea in the morning can have a powerful effect on your life. This day brings your ambitious nature to the forefront. You'll probably find new and creative ways to broaden your financial outlooks today. However, if you have not yet been able to prioritize your goals, you will find the competition to be a lot tougher than you expected it to be. The best way to continue to be a winner is to pay more attention to detail and have a true sense of purpose in the tasks you are undertaking. Innovations in the workplace will increase your chances of moving forward within the company. It is just as the moon wraps up its first visit to your career sector for the year that the dwarf planet Eris reaches her last full day in retrograde motion in your work sector. Eris is the first of 4 planets that will turn direct over the next 12 days, with the moon ensuring your professional instincts are sharp as work and job matters are the first to get the green light. It is a day later that Mars' direct turn in your financial sector will give money matters the green light, just as he is separating from a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of money. As the moon returns for its first visit to your friendship sector for the year, this is not just good news for your social life, friendships, teamwork, and networking. In the heart of a week where planets on the communication and relationship fronts have already come together, this will put the moon in harmony and into a friendly aspect over the coming days. This kicks off an important few days across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Aquarius squares the nodes of destiny this evening. This is a defining moment in relationships as we decide whether we want to stay or go. Before you take action, be sure that you're making the right decision. Mercury and Mars are still retrograde, which means there could still be a lot of discussion. No choice made today is binding. During what appears to be a somewhat testing period, be confident and trust in your abilities. Approaching events push you to the limit. Don't let the opinions of others dissuade you from your beliefs. Instead, use any confrontation to build up and solidify the arguments for your position. You may well discover one or two opportunities for improvement. Professionally, you've everything going for you. If you encounter something unexpected, refrain from making any hasty decisions. Actually, what is needed is calmness and patience. Separate the important from the unimportant. Bring about an adequate solution. Maybe consider a more unconventional approach. Be cautious when dealing with money. Investing capital right now could have very negative, if not catastrophic consequences, as it's highly likely that you will back the wrong horse. If you have planned a purchase for a long time, wait a little longer. Events will probably occur soon to disrupt your plans. Put the brakes on and go easy on how you treat your body. Endeavor to give yourself as much rest and relaxation as possible. Adopting a healthier attitude is more important if you're experiencing stressful times. Carefully consider if it's worthwhile expending energy reserves and when it's not such a good idea. In the morning, the moon enters Virgo, ending its void of course which began yesterday evening. Over the next 2 days, we are interested in organizing and refining our lives and lifestyles. Wellness issues may consume our focus as we attune to the needs of our physical vessel and try to provide it with the love and care it deserves. We may also seek to be of service to a cause that is greater than ourselves, striving to be useful. However, this same desire to be of use can also see us being critical of others and offering advice or help where it has not been requested. Over the next couple of days, do you and let others do them. You achieve so much, yet are less satisfied than ever. Thinking you're able to progress further by using determination and force, you jeopardize previous success and upset your composure. Take a step back, regain your self-control. What seemed an insurmountable problem is easily resolved when you're not so intent on bulldozing your way through it. Be careful not to let your dissatisfaction with yourself hurt others or create enemies. Your friends and family have to be very patient with you. If you go too far, your relationships will suffer a great deal. Try to see it from their point of view instead of just your own. The cosmic weather is then quiet until just before midnight, when the moon squares off with retrograde Mars in Gemini, provoking irritation. A discussion or misunderstanding can prompt us to lash out verbally, compounding the problem. Yet, if we hold our grievances inside, they will fester, and we will explode at a later time. The best thing to do now is to voice our concerns without being accusatory. Don't play the blame game. Take accountability for your feelings while acknowledging that others have an equal choice in how they manage their own. Avoiding or repressing the issue helps no one. If everyone acts with integrity and allows each other the space to speak their piece, we can sidestep some drama. Should we go to sleep without resolving this matter, we may experience tense dreams that perpetuate our anxiety.